I'm Irving, and I have no life, just like you. Now we're in Krom's Canyon, which sounds like the name of a trendy 80s club, looking for a guy who calls himself Reaver. Since this also takes us closer to Krom himself so we can get our vault key piece, let's go get him. Along the way, Beck ran into one of our previously mentioned side missions. But is the skag meat packed in its own juices? That's the only way to get the full flavor effect. Don't settle for the cheap stuff. If you watch the lower screen, you'll see one of the biggest reasons we have to respawn so much. My brilliant game partner only knows one strategy. If a guy throws a punch at you, lean into it, chin first. If he's shooting bullets at you, run toward them so they hit you good and hard. You can see how effective it is against guys like this badass bruiser. While I was respawning at least 4 times right in the middle of a big cluster of bandits, Beck finally found the guy we were looking for. That may or may not be a good thing.
All my ammo.
Damn! No ammo! Oh god! Oh god! Get away!
That's called a crossfire. It's not a good thing to be in the middle of. That should clear our way to Krom and the vault key piece, except for 21,840 more regular bandits that I'm sure we'll meet along the way, along with skags, spider ants, and whatever else these developers' work minds can come up with. My game buddy is also very good at running into my line of fire. We picked up another mission, gathering pages of Tanis's journal. Those are always interesting.
Patricia Tanis, Chief Scientific Advisor, Dahl Corporation, Day 224. The only conversations I have anymore are with this echo recorder. I've developed a relationship with it. Some cycles I sleep with it, and others I make it stay outside of my tent. My waning ability to discern logic from insanity is becoming cumbersome. I've been translating Eridan writings. In between arguing with the recorder, you went off for a few hours during my last sleep cycle. I heard you sneak out. If I were to pontificate, I would infer that the Eridan writings show a class-based society that was quite capable of both leadership and of armed conflict.
She sleeps with it. I hope that doesn't mean I don't want to know.
As I work, I spend the majority of days having conversations with people that are not there. 2 days ago, I explained to my mother how the translation program I was writing would greatly help me understand exactly what all this Eridan text I've been attempting to decipher actually means. My mother has been dead for 16 years. She was never actually interested in science to begin with. I'm unsure if I'm quite to the point of no return, but my stubbornness, which I got from her in the first place, will keep me here putting up with her until I find exactly where the vault is. Or until I drive myself so far off the edge, I do not remember why I was doing this in the first place.
My parents are both dead and I talk to them all the time. It's for my benefit, not theirs, because they can't hear me anyway. But it's a way of clearing your mind. Then again, the big question is how much of a mind she has left.
Day 457. This is exciting. I think I might strip naked and run around to celebrate, but I'll do it during the dim cycle, for fear of prying eyes. Before overloading and melting 4 of my computer's 13-qubit operators, my program was able to decipher quite a bit more than I had been able to understand before. It will take a few days to fix, but I was able to find many repeated instances of an event that takes place every 200 years. It's repeated many times with a symbol that looks not unlike a circle with an upside-down V in it. It's possible that this is the vault. And something about the vault happens every 200 years. Tonight, for dinner, I will have eggs.
We know from that mission in town that she's concluded the vault is real and is about to open. I guess we're seeing how she came to that conclusion. All it cost her was her marbles.
Day 481. It's true. It's all true. My program did it. Program. I'm now certain that the vault is here, and that the symbol has something to do with opening it. I've checked and triple-checked my findings, and it all seems to make sense. It looks like there are extreme measures to keep the vault secure, but that it can be opened every 200 years. The vault's contents must be extremely valuable, maybe better than the Atlas tech. But I cannot reveal this information to anyone just yet. If I'm wrong, I'm done. And if I'm right, the suits will claim it. I must find the vault myself. Find.
I get the feeling she's hoping it's valuable enough for her to buy Atlas Tech and kick a few butts to the curb. Or by now she has the sanity of a rabid skag.
Day 493. Dahl Corporation just shut down their mining operations here on Pandora. I think they are insane. Or that is, whoever is making the decision is insane. Iridium mining on this planet has been hugely lucrative for Dahl, and has funded my project. It's been especially profitable given how low their labor costs are. I wonder what Dahl will do with all the unpaid convicts they've been using to work their mines. I wonder if any of them will be my friend. What? Why are you always so jealous of me getting new friends? I'm turning you off.
I'm sorry, we've just grown apart. I want a divorce. That was unnecessary. I think they were having a convention just around the corner. Seriously, guys, all I want to do is leave. Give me 5 seconds and I'll be far, far away, okay? You don't have to get homicidal about this. We're in this cave collecting corrosive crystals, which sounds like the name of a really bad metal band. Like the shock crystals in the other cave, we have to shoot them out of the rocks and then collect 50 of them. It sounds like a lot, but there's usually at least 3 to 5 in each pile, so it goes more quickly than you might think. Provided you're good at facing down spider ants and giant mutant alien snails, that is. It would appear that we are in fact good at that. We found another claptrap in distress, so we headed off to find a repair kit.
What the hell are you supposed to do?
These guys really don't want us to repair that claptrap. I wonder what they think it'll do. Maybe we'll look into that next time. Until then, I'm Irving and I have no life, just like you.